Well, here we go, guys.
West Coast boys, baby.
Yeah, buddy. Snow 2025. Trump took over office yesterday. Snow today. Thanks, Donald. Appreciate it. It's all you, baby. It's feeling real deary right now. All right, guys, we're heading to Bama.
On the road.
Again.
Just stopped and got us some low carb, low sugar donuts again.
Cold front coming through on Saturday. It's going to off and on rain most of the day, and then it's going to get really cold. And it's supposed to possibly snow on Tuesday. So
If that's the case, we're gonna have some good video.
we might do some stupid stuff. That's okay.
Maybe.
That's okay. And since Mike chickened out last time we were up here after Christmas, and he said he was sick the whole time, and he didn't want to go skinny dipping while he was sick. Now he's gonna go this weekend when it's supposed to be even colder. So like the lows are 22, 23 degrees, and then on Tuesday it's like 16, 17 degrees.
Yep.
Tuesday, the high all day is only supposed to be like 36. So we're gonna make Mike go swimming in that.
Hopefully he goes before Tuesday, or it's gonna be a cold one.
Yep. So, anyways, come along with the ride. We're just chilling. We got about 3.5 hours still left of our drive. Heading up.
Oh boy. I don't know if I eat the old fashioned.
Since Eddie's gonna eat a donut, I guess I'll have to have a donut too.
Low sugar, low carb, fat free.
I think I'm just gonna close my eyes and go right there. To the all chocolate.
I'm gonna go chocolate frosted with sprinkle.
Pretty good.
Low carb.
Look at that. Oh, gosh. Which one do you get?
Chocolate frosted with sprinkles.
Sure. Dunkin' does have some good cake. Their cake donuts, chocolate cake, pretty good. We're almost there. About an hour and a half. Morning, guys. January 17th, Friday. Fixing to head out of the woods. 33 degrees outside. Got here late last night. This is the warmest day we're going to see for the next 4 or 5 days. So on this trip, see what happens. Road activities starting to get a lot better. Bucks are definitely separated. We don't see them as much on cameras together. Last night there wasn't a ton of movement, so maybe a little promising for today. We shall see. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. Sunrise about 5:30. Heading out. Y'all stay tuned.
Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful morning this morning. The sun is coming up, and I will tell you, with all predictions, it's saying that it's going to be a good week. We've got some good cold weather coming in, and the possibility of some snow. Snow in the lower Alabama area. Look how beautiful it is. Looks gorgeous out here. Just hope and see. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Yo.
It's Friday, 1/17, January 17th. So currently I've got I have 4 does in front of me, and I had 2 monster turkeys. So they've been kind of feeding around for a little while, but that's a good sign, good movement. It's about 7:55 in the morning, so we'll see if we can keep this up. We'll check back in a bit. Alright guys, Friday, January 17th afternoon hunt. Back at Trump Corner, what we call it. Had 5 does, a couple big turkeys this morning, which just cool to see, and a 3-pointer. So
Got some good, cool footage of that on the camcorder. Zoomed in, the turkeys playing with the does. So we'll see what happens this afternoon. Hoping for a good one. Like I said, the weather keeps changing, and on Tuesday we're up to a 75% chance of snow here in southern Alabama. So looking forward to some cool footage, sitting in a stand, kind of for us Florida boys, hunting in snow is a bucket list item. See if we can check that off the list. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. It's Friday afternoon. It's about 4:15. It's about deer 30. So we'll see what'll come out. We're sitting in the same box that we've been sitting in for like the past couple days. This morning we seen 5 does, a spike. Not too bad. Let's see what else we could see. So, well, guys, good morning. It's Saturday morning. 30 degrees outside. We're sitting in that same box. There's a spike sitting over there eating on the corn. All right, guys. Saturday, January 18th. So we're heading out Saturday afternoon. It was raining pretty good last night and this morning. The 10-pointer I'm after was actually at a different spot, but close to where, kind of still in the same area. But for the first time ever, he was out this morning in shooting light. So good sign. He came out after some does had come out. So where I'm at now, I'm fixing to cross this cotton field and heading to a box called Pot's Box. It's actually kind of a ground blind box. So it's a box that's sitting right on the ground. We've only hunted this thing actually one time in the 3 years we had the property, but something about it this year. We've got some more does coming out at it, and I feel like I need to be where the does are at. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's walk on in. If you ever walked in some cotton, it's pretty rough. These things are very, very, very stemmy. And check out our new swag. So keep an eye out on our Facebook page, Westcoast Boys Outdoors on Facebook. We'll be posting on that as well. And when we do, I'll be posting some posts that you can share and like and comment on for some giveaways for some swag. I'll mail it right to you guys. So, all right, heading in towards the stand now. All right, guys, I'm set. I'm in the ground blind called Pot's Box, and got in the box. Wasn't making a lot of noise, but got in, opened the windows because it's a little warmer right this second, and turned around, and there were 3 does at the end of the lane just staring at me. So I'm pretty sure they were bedded down in the grass, and I kind of spooked them up when I walked in. So that's a great sign considering it's only about 2:30, so it's kind of early, but 3 does is good. To be where the does are at, that's where you need to be. But here's what I'm looking at, guys. So then the cotton field is right behind me, so I'll check in a bit. Alright, just got back to the house. It says it is 36 degrees outside. It has slowly gotten colder all day today. But I wanted you guys to see dinner tonight, because it's awesome. This is garlic chicken pasta. Had it cooking most of the day in the crock pot. Put the pasta in here before I left. And that, my friends, is perfection, especially when it's super hot outside. I'm not going to try any because it's going to burn the heck out of my mouth if I do. But on a cold night, this is going to be pretty good. Anybody ever wants the recipe, just ask in the comments. I'll post it eventually. It's pretty good. We cook it often. Heard Mike come back. Haven't heard Eddie come back yet, so I'm gonna get out of these thick clothes. Well, we're all about to head out. Let's see here, 25 degrees, says it feels like 16. Eddie looks a little bundled up.
Cold.
Heaters are gonna be rolling this morning.
Get in the woods. Cold as heck outside. I think it's like 38 degrees. You alright? Well, that was weird. Somebody came and opened our gate. Not sure how they did that. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Alright guys. We're here with Buddy the Elf. We're looking for a buck. Stop, they can see you. This is why he doesn't see any deer right here. See? And he smells like cologne. I had to spray some non-scent on him because he smells so bad.
Well, is that Wesley Rabbit?
Alright guys. It's coffee time. Dad has been playing games on his phone for the last hour. We have seen nothing.
Well, it's still chilly. Got the heater rolling full blast, but it is Monday, January 20th, and today is another historic day. So I do have my iPad, and I am watching all the festivities of Inauguration Day. I don't care if you're hunting or not. You're an American citizen. This is part of your history. Let's just hope now maybe you actually see some deer, because so far it's almost 9 o'clock. Mike and Eddie have both seen a few does, a few small bucks, and so far I've been skunked on this nice cold morning. So thought this morning would have been a lot better than this. Of course, 10-pointer was out last night at this spot multiple times. Whatever. He'll slip up eventually. Got a problem, guys. My heater is not working, so it's going to be in the high 20s. Luckily, the walls in this thing are insulated, which means I got to keep the windows shut. But I hit the little button. Oh. Boom. The little igniter lights up. You're supposed to hold on to it for 30 seconds. And then after 30 seconds, you let it go. And it, voila. And it lights. And it's not. So, I already put a new bottle on it. Still doesn't work. Gonna be the coldest hunt I've had all year. Well, it's cold. Heading back in. It's temp says it's 32, feels like 26. So got a little bit of a walk back to the buggy, and then head on into the house. Rustle up some dinner real quick. Then we're gonna go to the processor to CJ's and pick up the does that we dropped off to have processed. All the meat's ready to go. Made it. I have another question though. Hold on. Who else has been wrapped up in thermals like I am right now? I got enough thermal on here to look like Ralphie's brother from Christmas Story. I gotta go pee. I'm really not gonna undress out here in the woods. So. All right, would like everybody to know that I did make it back to the house after I stripped all my thermals off pretty quick, and I went pee. Whew, thank God, I made it. It's the little things in life, guys. So this afternoon, ended up seeing 6 does. Had 5 come out to my left on the new Pine Hill stand, at least new to me. Had never sat there before. New spot, new area for us for this year. So, and then I had another one, a single doe, come out in front of me. So, and a few raccoons. So now I'm just waiting for Eddie and Mike to come back. It is Monday, January 20th. It's Presidential Inauguration Day. So we'll see. Tomorrow afternoon hunt's supposed to be snowing. Just started snowing. This is the southeast snowstorm, and pretty much gonna snow for the rest of the afternoon.
Update, we have seen 8 point, but he did not give us any time to do anything. But it is now snowing. I don't know if y'all can see it. Nope, I don't think you can see it. Dad, what do you think about that?
I'm thinking it's pretty cool. It's just started just flurrying right now, but it's coming down.
It's coming down. We're supposed to get 3 to 6 inches. So we'll see, baby. Let's get back to hunting and see if that 8 point will come back.
It's coming down now, guys. Hopefully y'all can see it. This is gonna be fun. There's Dad coming down. Alright, we're gonna go back to the buggy, take it to the house. It's cold, it's snowing. This is what we've all dreamed about. Right, Dad?
What's that?
This is what we all dreamed about.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna take it back to the house.
It's not sticking on the ground though.
Not yet. It's cold, 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 baby. Pond is all iced up. Got about 4 inches thick here. Okay, I wouldn't walk on that. That's not 4 inches. It's blizzarding. We're in gale force winds. We need help. Right, guys.
Yeah, check. Wait till you see this. This is
It's snowing outside.
outside and
And it's snowing in Dad's cabin. You'll never believe it. It snowed.
Look at Daisy. She's so scared.
Daisy, it's
She's
not
over
you,
shaking
baby.
to death.
Come here. Daisy, was that you? It wasn't you, baby. Alabama deer season. It's blizzarding, boys and girls. It is blizzarding. I'm talking, it's gonna be 6 inches of snow here. We're not prepared. Our propane's at 10%. Propane's at 10%. We're in trouble. We're in trouble, guys. Send help. Send the propane guy. We're screwed. Fire going. What a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day.
I feel like I'm back in North Carolina when I was trying to do
Everest is gonna be a show.
Going to Everest first.
Yep. Look at all this. This is not gonna be good getting up that hill. I don't think so. We're gonna attempt it. I don't know if these tires are aggressive enough to go up it.
It is gorgeous. So right here, right there on this tree, we have a good scrape, trying to figure out what it is. So Eddie's throwing a camera up on that tree, so we can kind of see when the deer does come back. Maybe we can get a look and see what deer it is. So yeah, it is gorgeous. So this is something that doesn't happen very often in Alabama. So. Ended up flipping that thing. What a loser.
crazy already.
He is. Driving like a maniac. Buddy, come here. There you go. Out of the snow. What do you think? Daisy girl. Daisy baby. Daisy, what do you think about the snow? Huh?
All right, guys, as you can see, it snowed quite a bit. We're looking at about 2.5 inches so far, probably. A lot more to go. We're gonna get out to the woods. It's blowing, boy. We're gonna get out in the woods and see if we can't connect. So, see y'all when we get there.
The snow conditions are getting worse. So, Eddie's got a doe moving in front of him. A couple of the cameras have went off, so with a few deer up moving. So it sounds like they're trying to get up and move. But check this out. I like it early. So even if I've got a deer comes out, I've got a rough time. I can only see about halfway across the field in front of me. It's just whiteout conditions that way. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just gonna keep glassing with my my binoculars and just trying to squint through to see if I can see anything walking. So that's the only chance that I've got at this point is just to look at binoculars, because it's basically like whiteout conditions. So. Alright guys, afternoon hunt. Heading to the stand with Dad. Sit there for the rest of the afternoon, so let's go to the stand. 30 is the high today. The snow ain't going anywhere. So we already got it come by the food plot about 10 minutes ago. So.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna get him to stop.
Meh!
Now. You got him. Good shot! Good shot! Good shot!
Man. We gotta go get him.
No, wait. 8 point down. 8 point down, baby. Yep, it jumped, front legs toast. And I had to stop him when he came out behind a doe chasing her. And I had to stop him, and he stopped. And I made sure he was an 8 point. Nice 8 point. And he shot. I stopped him, and he shot. And he ran off into the trees, but he dropped and ran in the trees. There's blood all over the white. I am. Dad's point. Yeah, wants to let it lay for a minute.
Oh, please let us find him. I know he hit. I know it hit. I saw him.
I'm pumped, Dad. You got him. He's down in there somewhere.
You go in the woods.
Dad just shot a big one. Dad just shot a big boy. Yeah, I'm sitting with him, and we had one doe come out in the food plot. And right as the doe come out, we're sitting here, and I'm looking at the doe, and he's looking at the doe, and all of a sudden another big buck, or a nice 8 point comes out of the back, and I said, big buck, and I put my binoculars up, and I said, it's an 8 point, and he started, the doe ran, and he started to go after her, and I said, I'm gonna stop him right now, get ready, and I went, meh, and he stopped right then, blasted his ass. I don't think he ran that far. He's hit pretty good.
Did you see blood?
Not yet, no. Well, we're gonna let him lay for 15 minutes or so, and then we're gonna go down there and get him.
Where's my phone?
All right. All right, I love you.
Where's my phone?
Bye. I don't know.
I got a cold. And my ears are ringing because I didn't.
I know. We didn't have enough time, Dad. I knew he was gonna come back. I knew it. See, you're shaking, boy. Got that buck fever right now.
No, I got fever. I just ready to go to find him. I want to make sure I got him. I got the big boy.
Guys, I just had a really nice 4-pointer, possibly a small 6, come across the food plot. But buck down, Mike shot one tonight. Got a nice 8-pointer. Eddie's saying he doesn't have really any teeth. We knew there was an older 8-pointer on that side of the property, and Eddie went with him and was able actually to film part of it on his phone. So, so we finally had a good evening. I'd say I probably have another maybe 15 minutes of shooting light here. So let's see what I can get to happen. That 4-pointer coming out was pretty cool. I've got a nice big 8-pointer that we're not shooting, that we're letting walk on the small cotton. You guys have seen me film there quite often. So, alright, let's see what happens, guys. I'll check back in a bit.
Alright, guys. Just got out of the box. Dad got him a nice 8-point. Head back to the house. Got does and bucks in the food plot still. Apparently they don't care. There's the deer. Nice old 8-point. Heading back to the house.
Perfect. But Dad, he come out, and Dad's sitting there. Well, first I had the camcorder up, and I'm recording the doe, and I'm just sitting there, and then Dad like taps my shoulder, and I said, "Oh, big buck," and I put the camcorder down, and grab my phone.
I think the big boy's coming.
Because I can zoom in, so I said, "Oh, I grabbed my phone, and we're going out." And that doe, he was getting her. She took off, and he started to trot, and I said, "All right." I opened the window. I grabbed that window.
He screamed.
I turned it down. He put the gun up, and I said, "All right, when I stop him, you got to shoot, because he's going to leave after that." And when I went, "Meh," he stopped and just looked. 2 seconds, blasted that thing. He didn't run. The snow, awesome. The blood was everywhere. And Dad's like, "There's the blood." I said, "Get a gun." So I walk in the woods, and Dad just turned around to get the gun. I said, "Never mind, he's right here." That's awesome, Dad.
That was cool.
Now you can take them store-bought ones off the wall and put your own up there.
Let's go.
Good?
Yeah, sure.
I'm serious. Huh?
Looks like it's a little bit too far. Should've left my damn honey inside.
This thing is froze.
Is it? This is the 11.
He's the one I'm going after.
Man.
I'm trying to bring him to you to do, but he's playing games with me.
He's all over the place. So that
He's coming to you whenever I can get him, but he's all over. We've only got 2 photos in the daylight of that one.
It's kind of hard to see. This is a 10. Look at the snow. Fucking
That one's playing hard to get too.
That one's playing hard to get. That's what him and I are after. Yeah.
Watch this.
And we're letting them. There's 8s there.
All right, guys, we're in property line. Hoping to see a deer midday. He comes here and eats, so it's all luck. So we'll see what happens. These deer are just so different than they are in like Georgia. Georgia, you can pattern a buck, know where he's at. These deer don't do that. So we're gonna sit here for the evening and see what happens.
All right, guys, I'm here set up at Crump. We're gonna sit the rest of the day. It's about 11 o'clock, so we've got 6 hours, and I'm ready. Look, I've got my iPad right here. I put a movie on, watch some Fox News. I get service. I got my plugs that I can plug into here to charge. A couple bottles of water, a little sandwich, some crackers. So we are ready to go, guys. And let's see how this is going to do. We still got a lot of snow on the ground. Check out all the snow. That's a lot of snow. Back in the woods back here. That's behind. And over here. So I'm sure some people may be saying, why do I park so close? So here on this bend, you can't see the polaris from either way. So if deer come out that way, down at the end, or if they come out over here, they can't see it. But I have deer that come from way down the way, and I have deer that'll come from way down the way that way. So I either basically need to get dropped off here, or I just park right here on the inside of the bend. No deer ever come out at this spot. And any deer that come out on both sides, they can't see it. So it honestly works out. It's the best spot. So, all right, guys, we'll check back in a bit. See you. Something keeps trying to spook the stove that's out here right now. She's come out a couple different times. Comes out, looks in the woods, and then turns back around. So let's see what happens. I'll keep zooming in on her. Buck coming out, big buck. Following the stow. That's what's got her spooked. Nice, probably 7-pointer hanger. Following her around. Those are all good signs. So seeing that doe come out, and then the buck come out right on her tail. So they're definitely the younger bucks are definitely rutting in our area. So I've seen him on camera. He's a smaller 7-pointer. I've actually had him on film here a couple times earlier in the season. So let's keep it up, guys.
We're heading out. Eddie, good luck. Peace out. All right, guys. Still a little bit of snow on the ground. We were supposed to go home today, but we're actually kind of snowed in. So here in the southeast, we don't have all our local governments don't have snow plows, and tons and tons of salt waiting for this waiting for a snowstorm that might happen or might not happen. So when there is a snowstorm, we're pretty well SOL until the sun pretty much bakes it off, melts everything. And the problem is the sun melts everything on the roads, like you guys know up north, and then at night it freezes. Well, we don't have salt put on our roads. So I-10, it's a historic shutdown. So I-10 was shut down from the Florida-Alabama line over by Mobile all the way to Tallahassee. Parts of 75 were shut down, and apparently it has been it's kind of been a crap show on all the back roads trying to get south. So we're just gonna hang today. We decided to heck with it. We're gonna go ahead and stay. Try to put one more day of hunting in, and we'll be good to go. So that's what I'm doing. But it's actually kind of early. It's 11 o'clock. We stayed in this morning thinking that the deer, which was kind of true, the deer aren't gonna move. So we're gonna go out and sit the rest of the day. Totally filled it up. All right, guys, appreciate it. We're on the way home now. Had a really good weekend. It was fun hunting in the snow. It was a bucket list for us Florida boys.
Yeah, Dad was able to get his first 8-point, first wall mounter buck for him. He's been hunting for a long time and just wasn't able to connect with one, and we finally were able to get it done. And we got it done in the snow. So definitely a great weekend.
And with his son in the box with him.
Yeah, I was able to sit with him.
So it was
got
definitely
it all recording, which it was an awesome weekend. Awesome day.
Epic weekend. So we've got more to come. Bucks are pretty much in a full rut, so we're heading home for about a week or so, and then we're gonna head back up. We're gonna jump back at it again.
Yep.
Our next video will actually be the last weekend of hunting season for deer in Alabama. So like and subscribe. Don't miss out, guys. Thanks.
See you.